justify it.
Braid my hair. That's gonna be the name of the episode, by the way. Let's go.
No, okay, so there was a teacher, I don't know where he's from, but he's apparently an active TikToker, and he talked about how
TikTologist.
He was getting heat from people who seen the TikTok and posted it elsewhere. The video is of like 3 or 4 female students unbraiding his hair because he had a hair appointment immediately after.
Did this look like high school or grade school?
High school to me.
It looked like high school to me.
It looked like high school.
Okay.
It looked like high school. Could have been middle school though, technically. Like could have been.
Could have been an 8th grader.
Yep. And he justified it by saying that this was going to be a free period. And during this period, he even had like some people from some of the girls from the other class come and help as well. And yeah, he was just asking everybody like, what do you think? Is this inappropriate? Or I don't even know if he was asking. He was just doing and saying that he didn't feel like it was inappropriate. So,
yeah. The fact that we here asking this question lets us know that some people definitely believe that shit is inappropriate.
Yeah.
And me being a teacher, I've actually been in this same situation. I have braids. I've been taking my hair out at work before, and one of the girls looked over like, let me do that for you. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't think that's inappropriate. And I just told them like that, you know what I'm saying? I've had female students ask me for a ride home, and hell no. Don't even.
Absolutely not.
Matter of fact, don't ever ask me that ever again.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't even want to have to say no again to you. You know what I mean?
So when inappropriate, like you just know it when you see it, right? You know it when you hear it. Because like what exactly is...
As the like what is inappropriate?
What exactly is inappropriate about a woman taking down your hair? Because is that sexual?
It's not a woman. First
not a
of
woman.
all,
Okay, a young child.
Young child taking down your hair. She's supposed to be there learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
this is not the place to do this, right? So
but you're doing it. You're taking your hair down.
Yeah, that's why I said I've done this in my school.
Yeah, you can do it. It's
I
you.
can do it. I
mean, that's
I
not.
understand.
That's not the place to be doing it.
So
but
is it a sexual act though? Like what are we talking about?
Any other time, who's doing hair for you? You know, it's usually or braids rather. Who's braiding your hair? Who's taking down your hair? You're not finna have no man doing it. It's usually the opposite sex.
Just true. I never let a man braid my hair, but I let my mans cut my hair.
Cut, yeah.
That could be sexual too sometimes.
I kind of just step outside the box and say, hey, if anybody just walks in and sees this, is this gonna look weird?
Is it gonna look bad?
And so like once I do that, then be like, oh, some people might think this is more than what it is, and that's immediately. So like I said, if it is anything like that,
any connotation.
So like I said, it's like you know it when you see it type shit. You just you can't really put your finger on it, but you know it's like not quite right.
Their parent, one of the dads walk in.
And that's what I'm saying. Like one of the dads walk in. Why is she,
little bitch? What are you doing?
Why is she playing in your hair like this?
What the fuck? Playing in your hair.
Playing in your hair. That's what they're gonna say. They're not gonna say why is he unbraid? Why are you playing in his man's hair?
You got 2 little motherfuckers touching your hair, huh? You feel like the man, huh? You big shot, huh?
So I was talking to my girl about this, and she said she also think it opens the door to like touching. Like
the
touching,
touch barrier,
being okay with like touching each other. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even want that door open. Like I don't even want my students to touch me. Really, you know what I mean? And so yeah, that shit is just.
Do you think that he was being gross, or do you think that he was legit just trying to get his hair undone?
I don't think he's being gross until you find out he's gross though.
He gross?
You know what I'm saying? Nobody thinks he's being gross.
Because he shared this himself, right? He put this on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but nobody thinks you're being gross until everybody find out that you're gross. Like everybody be like, "Oh, we never thought that about." You know what I'm saying? The kids loved them. I'm sure.
Yeah, and it's not so much about. So I feel like he should care because it seems like he doesn't care what other people think, and he should.
Oh, he cared because his job. He lost his job. He got fired, right?
Didn't he?
I know he was up for. I think they said they was thinking about taking action. I know.
He got fired.
What action
wow,
was taken. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's probably ruined his career. He probably never be able to get a teacher job.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you open the door to too many people having an opinion on it, and now your job's in jeopardy. Like you could have just kept that to yourself. If you didn't think it was weird and you were speculating that people thought it was weird, it was best to keep it to yourself.
Did he think he was speculating? Was he speculating?
He was, because he took the TikTok video and put it on Instagram, I think. He said they were a lot of people were taking this out of context, so I decided to bring it over here.
Oh, he's a dummy. He was trying to get fucking famous.
Yeah.
So like, he's getting treated on one platform and was like, hey, let me try this other platform.
Now
he blew the fuck up.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
I think he was just trying to find more people that agree with him. I think that's what everybody is looking for when they put something on social media. Like, he wanted more people to be like, oh no, this is justifiable. Like, some of you guys have never, because a lot of the stuff that I was seeing was comments of people saying some of you guys have never been loved in it shows. A lot of people was just saying that this is like the problem in our community, kind of like we think the worst of everybody, and this is harmless and shit. I thought it probably is a little harmless. I seen both sides of this argument, right?
I think it's harmless, but at the end of the day, they probably do got a crush on him or some shit like that. It's
too sketchy. Like one of them girls might like him.
That's what I'm saying. Like because like and women do care about hair and playing the hair. Like they could just have a passion for hair, but at the same time, they might have a. For instance, if he was butt ugly, they might not have done that type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, Mr. What you call it? He's so cool. He's here. So yeah.
And he could be a sicko getting off from that shit. Yeah. Like you don't know that. You know. That shit's weird. He recorded it. That's what I'm saying. And he posted on 2 different platforms after already getting fucking bad feedback.
Yeah, there were a lot of other things wrong with it. Like you got my kid on TikTok, on your TikTok.
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Unbraiding your hair. You lost your rabbit ass mind.
How do you think the kids feel about this now? That's something.
He had to get fired. Because I'm now thinking about he had to post a video without
you just
opened
up the floodgates.
He was probably already fired when he posted that shit. Like,
he's trying to get somebody. Hey guys,
look at what they did.
Look what they did to me. Can I work for you? No, you may not.
Yeah, he's probably fired already. Actually, that makes more sense.
Okay. Any more thoughts about that?
No, I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Right. We keep skipping past this CP time. Terry, you want to kick us off?
No, that's his shit.
No, it's your shit. We put it on here because of you.
Well, y'all talk about it since y'all have a problem with me.
It's not a problem with you. Yeah. But since we're talking about
clearly
it.
You're passionate about it. Come on, lead us in there, Brienne. Color people time.
Why is CP time a thing, and why are color people being late on average more than other people? Is that even a thing? Do we even know how, on average, anybody?
Sure that's accurate.
So it's us. We're the late ones.
Yeah, niggas be late. Niggas are not punctual. Unless they have to.
I'm pretty punctual.
It be some square ass niggas be punctual and shit.
I'm square because I'm punctual now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a problem with being on time a little bit though. I do. It's really just like whatever I'm doing at home always seems so important compared to what I have to go do.
Yeah. Really? Is that what it is? For me, it's underestimating how long it's gonna take to get there. That's it.
That's
planning.
Poor
that's
planning. It.
It's not it. It's not just it. Because life throws you curveballs all the time. You got to remember that.
Like when I really got to be there on time, I could be there on time.
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna be
if my life depended on it. Type shit.
Yeah. If like opportunity.
Opportunity. Right. That's basically what I mean by life depends on it.
If my opportunity depended on it, but it's very hard. It's not very hard. It's just be like. I don't know.
I'll get there when the fuck I get there. Nigga is like, what?
I think it's horrible practice though.
I have a 99 average of being on time.
Did you have perfect attendance too?
Oh hell no! You didn't know? Like I used to show up to Mr. Hoskins' class and miss my whole first class sometimes. But
who did you?
How'd you get out of that?
That was my grown-ups taking me though. It wasn't me.
So that might be why you're always on time. Because like you was embarrassed by them always having you late. So now that you see a ghetto therapist.
I was gonna ask if your pops was in the military or some shit like.
No, but my dad's he's pretty punctual, I would say.
It depends on what it is. It's certain things where you know like you should be there early if not early on time type shit.
Also,
in some places you don't want to walk into late.
When I think about it, I think my mom was always late going places, and to be honest, we never suffered that much for being that late. That's what it was. Like seeing her be late a lot, it was never that big of a deal.
I used to fail my first class for being late.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
that's fucked up. I wasn't late to school, but I had to take myself to school. So yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a thing called fashionably late. You know, I've always been growing up with like fashionably late type shit. Like you want to come in around a certain time.
No, that's only for certain events. Not really.
You don't.
Like you don't want to be late to like concerts. You don't want to be late to like certain shit. Like maybe a
general admission shit.
It's very little things you want to be that late to.
What do you mean is that late? What is that late?
I'm saying other than
Late.
like parties and shit, like even parties. You know what I realized when I was getting older?
The
like
sweet spot.
Yeah, it's only so many hours of partying. You'll go out thinking that you have all night to party.
Who wants to party all night though?
You have
Me.
about 3 hours of good party. That everybody feels like, yo, this is the height of the party.
Right, exactly. So you
Besides
gotta pick
that-
the right spot. So if you come in at 9 o'clock, you're not gonna experience the best 3 hours of the party. If you leave, if you spend 3 hours there, type shit, you get there. Like, say if the party starts at 9 o'clock, you want to get there around like 11:30, 11:45, then to 12.
But that's very few. I said those are those situations. It's very few other situations where you want to be that late to anything in life. You know what I mean?
It's not shit that you want to be late for, but it's some shit that like if you're a little late, it won't kill you.
Do you be late to work?
Yeah. Like not when I first started, no. When I first started, no.
Why?
I was working at a job with this nigga and he got fired because he was always late.
Oh
That shit
my
was at fucking 6
god!
o'clock in the morning. No, that's not why I got fired. I got fired because I wasn't fucking selling. I wasn't pushing.
And you was late.
Yeah, it was two
It
things.
was both.
But if I was selling, they would have let me be okay with that shit. I
That
guarantee
shit
you.
is insane.
I guarantee you they wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Why
if
are you
I was
always
fucking
late now?
selling. Once I start and get comfortable with some shit,
Because nobody's corrected you. You need to be.
they don't give a fuck. My value,
Why do you need to be corrected though?
I don't have to be corrected. Like they have to let me know it's serious. Like if it's like, hey,
Why?
bro, you can't come late anymore. I was like, all right, cool. I won't come late anymore. But like once you see how lax it is, like that, I used to be like 5 minutes late.
You know who do that? The kids at my soccer job. All my coworkers are like 16, 18. They all be doing that shit,
Like, fuck
calling
this
off
shit,
at the
bro.
last minute.
That's how we was
It's
at promontory. Like everybody, niggas might show up like half an hour late at promontory, like an hour late maybe, and be like, you know, because everybody got each other back. That in some jobs, everybody have each other back, and you
Yeah.
can just do that type of bullshit.
Like
but-
my 5 minutes turned into fucking 10 minutes. Then that 10 minutes turned into 15 minutes. Then it became a regularly 30, 45 minutes. Like,
That's crazy,
I'll
though.
be on FaceTime with y'all on my way to work, already late as fuck. Don't give a shit.
yeah,
And they
that's
don't
crazy.
give a fuck.
That's
Like they come in, hey Terry, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, it's just sweet, whatever. But there's certain places you can't do that shit at, you know, obviously. And like if I'm going to a baseball game or some shit, I can miss the first inning, the second inning, maybe a
for
little
sure.
bit.
At a baseball game, you're trying to get there at a certain time.
Unless they giving away free shit before you get there. Like the
Yeah.
first 10,000 fans get this jersey, I'm gonna try to get that
Yeah, for a jersey,
ASAP.
yeah,
Like the movies. I don't like being late to the movies.
I
Nah,
hate
you
being
can't
late
be
to the
late.
movie.
Now,
Can't be late to the movies.
Now, that's gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
But that's usually women's fault. Women be late to like go. It take y'all forever to get ready to go out. Like that should be killing me. Type shit.
A lot of women, I will say.
Most of the time.
Well, then I would have to say that's also bad planning on the gentleman's part. I would have to say that
I'm
I
not-
always get a ass room to fucking be late too.
because like if you planning,
And
you
I lie
should
to
know
people.
how
I tell
long
them
it
like,
take.
oh, we got to be there at 8:30. Knowing I said it for 9:15.
Right.
All right, that's solid. That's
Because
solid.
then like when she like, oh, I'm almost done at 8:22. I'm like, bitch, we supposed to be there at 8:30. What the fuck you talking about? That's when I might get an attitude if they were fucking, you know, just playing in my face. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
it's
because
okay,
at
sweetheart.
that point you're being
You're
disrespectful.
being disrespectful and inconsiderate. But I've learned to like, it's not always worth it. It's rarely worth it to try to teach a bitch a lesson, to try to teach him anything. Just fucking deal with it.
This
Just
nigga's
fucking-
crazy.
What?
What?
Am I crazy?
That nigga's crazy, bro. He said I learned it's not even worth
It's
it.
not
to
worth
teach
it.
a bitch a lesson. What?
Right, exactly. It's not. Because
It's
you just
not.
said like it's like like I just said 8:22. We supposed to be there at 8:30. Everybody knows you got to be there at 8:30. I'm telling you, I want to go. This is important to me. You're I'm almost ready. I'm playing my eyes, just doing dumb shit. I'm lining my lips.
That's
and all
that
type of
makeup-
stupid
that
shit.
makeup line.
Yeah, all that stupid shit. But I'm like, now you knew better. Now if I go that, then I'm gonna ruin the whole fucking night. Instead of ruining the whole fucking night, just like, it's all right. Like, I don't give a fuck. Let's come on. Let's whenever you're ready, sweetheart. I mean, just kind of be
Unless you
mindful.
settling for less.
Usually, yeah. That's life.
No.
I thought that was life.
I feel like, yeah, like example today, I was able to work out, go to work, get my lashes done, and be here on time. My lash appointment was at 5:15, and I got here at 7:05? Yeah.
So you saying you just playing very, very well.
And you get shit done. And you know
Don't
your
fuck,
routes.
Fuck around.
Don't fuck around.
And I came from the west side. That's the other thing. I ain't come from the south
And you
side.
know, I take that into consideration too. My brands come from the west
Don't
side.
take that into consideration.
I do.
I'm going to be here before you every time.
It's fucked up,
Yep.
T. It's fucked up.
Exactly.
And we gonna still shoot the podcast and
And
we
I
gonna have
called
that natural chemistry.
I called the nigga at
That's not what it's about.
5 o'clock and said, "Yo, bro, just make sure you on time today. 7 o'clock, right? I'll call you."
What do
back
you
and
be
say-
doing? Like you
time to me-
off on
on time to me
Mondays.
is before 8.
On time. He leave at 7 o'clock. Like he probably leave at like 7:15 if we pod at 7.
No. I'll leave about Today I left pretty early. Actually, I left at 6:55 today.
Yeah, something like that. I was just happy he was in the car when I talked to him on the phone.
Right, I saw the nigga smile. I wanted to see him smile and shit.
I was just happy to see him.
You need to leave. How far away do you live?
That's another thing. I'm
10
so
minutes.
conveniently located. It's like
10
I get there whenever the fuck.
It's crazy.
45. Anytime it's the 10-minute, you have 5 minutes.
I gotta be figuring out what I'm gonna put on and shit like that. I don't have this shit ready yet.
You need to do that at the beginning of the day. What are you doing all day? All day long, you off and sleeping and shit, and you wake up. What do you be doing?
That's not true. Sometimes that can be true. That's not completely accurate. But no, I didn't even eat today, man. Fuck.
See?
It made me hungry. But no, there be other shit going on.
Think about yourself.
You're right. But,
prioritize yourself.
But I don't know. I think it's deeper than that, though. Black people, real black people. Let's talk about it.
CP time? I don't know.
Because it's not just me. Like, obviously, right? If
Out of this group?
Okay, but this is a fucking...
We're talking about more than just me.
This is what we've known our whole lives. That's been a fucking topic. See, color people time.
Yeah.
Like, even Dave Chappelle, Good Morning Black America, that will air at noon across the country. Like, that's a classic joke type shit. What do you think it is? I need some more thoughts.
Oh, black people are always late?
Well, first of all, color people time is a derogatory term.
You don't like the word colored?
No, it's where it came from. We were seen as lazy, and we never got anywhere on time back in the day because we couldn't. We couldn't. It was easier for us to be the ones that held something up.
It's a lot harder when you got to walk across town and
exactly.
get to where you going. You can't fucking ride the bus and shit. I bet you do
fighting
show up
for your
late.
life, getting stopped because you black. I
bet you do show up fucking late to places.
Oh, look, Richard. The monkey can't read clocks. He can't tell time.
It's probably an accurate description based on like fucked up circumstances, though.
Yep, it is. But now there's now.
Well, that's just society. That's the fucking.
And it's caring
that's
more.
our ancestors running through our blood.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta care about stuff.
So?
Yeah.
You gotta care about like court. I'm not gonna be late for court until I go to a court a few times. I'm like, okay,
I'm gonna be sitting around in this bitch for about a half an hour. But
before they even open the damn door.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can leave out a little bit late. I know how to time shit up. Just like this shit. Like if we had a hard time to start on, like if we was gonna go on the air legit at 7, I'll be here at 7. I know we're not gonna do that.
Well, just assume that we are. The fuck?
No,
use your fucking imagination.
It builds character and it makes for good conversation. Look at y'all. Y'all very passionate about this.
We not doing this no more, nigga.
We are. What you gonna do? You gonna leave? You gonna go home?
We not doing this topic no more. The fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, let's switch this topic.